Alright guys, welcome back. Part 9, round 2, we're going to be starting again. I'm actually, instead of going through episodes, so I've kind of figured out how this works. So episodes, you get to pick wherever you want to go to, and you can start playing from there and change your choices. And you can resume from wherever you leave off in episodes, but as soon as you try to reselect another episode, all the choices revert back to the first, let's call it the core game. So the core game is what you just saw me finish in part 8. And now we're going to be, if you go back to episodes, so I think I'm in chapter 6. I think I screwed around with a couple options right now. But if I was to go to, say, chapter 8, and let's just say hypothetically I had killed, or no, let's say I saved Jessica, because I think that's actually what I went through and did. Sorry guys, I'm just going to turn this down really quick. There we go, it's a little better I think. But let's say I went through and resaved Jessica, and then I try to jump to chapter 8 here. It's still going to say that Jessica's dead because my first game, Jessica was dead. So that's kind of how that works. So new story starts brand new. I won't have access to episodes or status and collectibles. I don't know about bonus content, but I don't care about that right now. So the unfortunate thing is I am basically throwing away everything here, all my collectibles, which means to get all the trophies for the collectibles, because there's a trophy. I looked up some trophies in that, so there's one for collecting all the totems, all the Mystery Men, 1952, and the twin stuff. So I'm going to be throwing that stuff away, but I don't really care. So we are officially going to start again. I'm going to do another full playthrough a second time. I'm going to try my best to keep everybody alive. Part of keeping Jessica alive is just simply being quick about it and not screwing up any of the quick time events. I think you can screw up one, because I think I had mentioned that I had gone back just now and I had redone chapters 4, 5, and 6 just to kind of play with trying to see what I needed to do to keep Jessica alive, and I messed up one. But I also took all the shortcuts, right? I didn't play it safe, which I think is what screwed me over in my first game. But, yeah, I made one mistake when I was, like, jumping the rocks or something like that. And that's pretty much... I was still able to save her. Well, yeah, save her, keep her alive at that point. So who else died for me? Emily and Matt, I obviously know how to kill. Or how to keep alive, I should say. Because I just went for the switch too fast. Which was my fault entirely. I mean, I got a trophy for it, didn't know about it, but I'm trying to keep everybody alive. So there's 3 trophies associated just with keeping everyone alive. There's one for keeping everyone alive, there's one for keeping all the males alive, and one for all the females.
You actually did this. Don't you guys think this is a little bit cruel?
Come on, she deserves it.
It is not her fault that she has a huge crush on Mike.
Hannah's been making the moves on him. I'm just looking out for my girl, Em.
Just because he's class prez doesn't mean he belongs to everyone. Mike is my man.
Hey, I'm not anybody's man.
Whatever you say, darling.
Hannah!
She's here. Shh, shh. Mike. Mike? It's Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey, did you see that? Dad said it'd just be us this weekend. Josh.
It's kind of interesting to see how
God. What did our naive sister get herself into now? Ugh. Intervention time.
It's kind of interesting to see Emily and Jessica being playful. I wasn't quite aware of who all the characters were at this point, obviously. So now that I'm playing it a second time, a few things will kind of be filled in, so to speak.
Jeez, Josh. Once again, brother, you've outdone us all. I got your note.
Glad you could make it.
And it's funny because at this point I actually hated this guy.
Maybe we should start with a little, you know, making out and see where it goes from there. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god, she's taking her shirt off.
What? Oh my god! Matt, what are you doing here?
Hannah.
I'm sorry,
Hannah,
Hannah.
hey,
This all got
don't
out of
mind.
hand,
Just
but...
a stupid prank.
Man.
You guys are jerks. You know that? Hannah!
Guys, there's someone outside. What the hell?
Hannah!
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It's fine. She just can't take a joke.
It was just a prank, Han.
What did you do?
We just messing around, Beth. It wasn't serious.
You jerks! Hannah! Hannah!
So, should we go after her?
You know, I kind of think you're the last person she wants to see right now, Mike.
Oh, shit.
It's interesting playing the second time too because I don't know if I told you guys, I didn't know anything going into this game. I think I mentioned it when I started the first part actually, but I didn't know anything. All I knew was that it was interactive drama, which was kind of what I was interested in. You know, playing a bunch of them before, so... Uh-oh. Oh good, they're just running away.
Jesus! Fuck! Shit! Damn it, Hannah! Where are you? Hannah!
So I'm pretty sure there's only one collectible here anyways, and it's the totem pole that basically tells us we're about to die. But yeah, I didn't know anything about this game, so I thought that characters could die at like a multitude of different places. I thought that you actually had like direct control of killing people.
Hello?
Kind of how, if you guys know where the Ashley and Chris part is, where Chris has the decision to shoot one or the other. That's kind of what I thought this game was going to be all about. And it starts out that way, you know, you can choose to kill Josh or Ashley and then Ashley or Chris. But beyond that, there's not really much direct choice. It's kind of indirect, something goes wrong. Or you're an idiot like me and decided to check the trapdoor even though you damn well knew that it wasn't going to go over well.
What the hell was that?
And see, now that flamethrower stuff is actually making sense.
Hannah! Hello? Hannah! Oh my god, you must be freezing. Here, take my coat. I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb. Hannah?
So I'm kind of assuming that you guys have seen all our parts here. Or at least all my first 8.
No! No! Shit! Get out! Fuck! No!
So this is the same area that Matt falls off if you attack the deer. So there are her glasses that we find later on too. So yeah, the second run is kind of going to assume you've watched the game once or played the game once, whether it be my series or somebody else's kind of thing, or multiples.
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand. You see, no one can change what happened last year. The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward. But there is freedom in this revelation. Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future. I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game. Every single choice will affect your fate and the fate of those around you. So, you have committed to commence with this game. This is significant. And I want to help you see it through. Sometimes these things can be a little scary, even terrifying, but I'm here to make sure that no matter how upsetting things may get, you will always find a way to work through it. All right. We will start with a simple exercise. Could you please pick up a card? And I want you to look at the picture on the other side and tell me what you feel about it. It is essential that you answer honestly in order to get the most out of this experience. So, how did that picture make you feel? Remember, be honest. Oh, that's good. In what way did it make you happy? Oh. Interesting. That's interesting. So, would it make you happy to spend the whole week here all by yourself?
So I'm trying some different options. I'm not really convinced that the analyst actually affects anything in game.
Was haunted. A level-headed response. But everyone is frightened of something. I wonder what it is that does frighten you. I really do. Sorry, we're out of time. Let's investigate that in our next session, shall we?
So I'm going to chit-chat during the chapter review that they give us here. I think I started already, but I'm saving everyone, or at least I'm going to do my damnedest. The big one is saving Jessica early on, right? She dies in chapter 4, so if I do need to go back for any reason, it's a lot easier to start back again at chapter 6 or 7 or whenever the first person actually died, rather than going back to chapter 4. Chapter 4 is quite a ways. It's part of the reason I decided to do an entirely new story.
Won't you spare me over till another
So I figured out that she's on Nashville apparently right now. She's been in, I think she was in Heroes too. He's been in a ton of stuff. I just know him from the Blacklist. And I'm pretty sure Brett Dalton is... I'm pretty sure he's the guy who plays Mike. And if he's not, whoever plays Mike is actually an actor on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't actually watch that or Nashville or Heroes, which is why I didn't recognize him in the first place. So... But nonetheless, some pretty top level, you know, well not, I shouldn't say top level, but people with a lot of popularity, like not just voice actors, they're also actors, people see them. I can't speak for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I don't know how many years that's been on, but apparently Nashville has been on for a few years, and Heroes before that was on for like 6. They're actually doing a reboot, or what are they calling it, Heroes Reborn, I think is starting, I don't know, in like 2 weeks or something. I won't be watching that either, but I'm just saying, like, she's been on some pretty popular stuff too, so.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
My officers did search the grounds, but the girls themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something about that mountain seems to breed tragic events.
More than you know, Marty.
Well, thank you for joining us, Andy. With all the Washingtons tonight, their son Josh, on this, the anniversary of the mysterious disappearance of Hannah and Beth Washington.
Well, hello, friends and fans. All right, let's do that again. All right. Well, hello, friends and fans. It's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. Ah! So, let me just let you know, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room for a second. I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after what happened last year, but I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and that I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together, you know, thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget for the sake of my sisters, and, you know. Okay, so let's party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? And make this one trip we will never forget, all right? Yes!
So basically, I was mentioning how I'm just going to try to save everyone, obviously. Wow, he is already there.
Hello? Someone there?
So anywho, talking about keeping everyone alive and the realization now that there are a lot of places that I thought people could potentially die and they can't. Apparently that's kind of been a thing with some people. I stayed off message boards and that leading up to this game as well. And so once I finally
Oh, what? Damn it.
once I finally beat the game, I decided to just go and check out what other people are saying. And things are mostly positive, with the exception being some people were upset that characters couldn't die in a lot of different spots. And I thought for the most part it was pretty good. Because obviously I also didn't die in a lot of spots, but I'm aware of the fact that you could die there. The only one that really got me, and I think I mentioned this on the message boards as well, but when Mike goes through the sanatorium in Chapter 9 with all of those things chasing him, that's kind of one of the only points where I kind of feel like he should have been able to die.
Aw. Hey, little fella. You hungry? Huh? Cutie.
So luckily, I think I mentioned this before, but I'll mention this again. I have a computer desk right next to my PlayStation setup and that. Obviously I need it to record, so I can just put this down whenever we get one of those do not move spots, and now I'm aware of them a lot more.
Cool.
Okay, I get it. Thank you. I don't quite know what that was supposed to be. And that was one of the only other things that I was a little upset about with regards to this game, is that totem poles don't actually do anything for you, right? They're a little too short for you to actually be able to...
Wow, graffiti all the way up here.
Sorry, they're a little too short for them to actually be useful in the sense of changing your decisions, which is what I feel like they kind of should be doing. Especially some of the danger ones and death ones and that.
Not in the bag, are you?
Those could really be useful in making sure that you kind of make it through the game alive, because at the end of the day that is the goal, right? You obviously don't want any of your friends getting killed, so I'm not going to snoop this time.
Chris?
Sam, hey, you made it. Oh, so I found something kind of amazing.
What?
I'm not going to tell you. You got to see for yourself. Come on, it's this way.
Where?
Right around here. Gonna blow your mind.
So outside of the little totem pole thing and the
Ta-da!
Mike in the sanatorium the second time there, getting chased by all those Wendigo there, nothing else really irked me about the game. I enjoyed it quite a bit, so...
What do you mean?
What the hell is a shooting range doing at the base of a ski lodge?
Dude, have you ever met Josh's dad?
Yeah?
He thinks he's like Grizzly Adams or something. Wanna try?
No, you go ahead, Grizzly.
All right, here goes.
This time I'm not going to shoot the squirrel. I think I've learned that lesson.
Wow, nice shooting tits.
All right, I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was a wild case of beginner's luck.
Nah, I don't think so, girl.
Well, anybody and their brother could shoot a bottle that big, that close. Nice shot.
Your ass just got sacked.
Hey, sharpshooter, our ride's coming.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
Come on, Chris, the cable car.
Oh. And there goes the bird not attacking Sam. And some of the butterfly effect things are pretty minor, but they're still pretty fun.
Oh man, look at this.
Nice. You think we'll get a visit from America's Most Wanted?
Looks like someone thought so.
Oh, come on. This place is abandoned most of the year. Nobody comes up here.
That's the other thing, is there's really only one clue that truly affects your survival, and it affects Josh's survival. So I figured out how to keep Josh alive, which is good. I figured out how to keep
Door's locked.
Yeah.
Emily and Matt alive. Actually, I think Matt survived last round, and so did these two.
Said that? What people?
So Mike and Emily obviously just need more time to get
They
out.
found people sleeping in the
Ashley
Creepy.
obviously shouldn't be looking in the trapdoor.
basement. After you.
Oh, real gentleman.
Man, it is. It's definitely weird coming back up here after a whole year.
Yeah, I swear the moment I got here, it just all came flooding back.
Year goes fast.
The other crappy thing too is I obviously don't have this place memorized.
I mean, no matter how rich you are.
They're not so rich. They only bought a mountain. I thought the car was closer.
Guess we gotta wait.
I'm starting to get the appeal of killing time at the shooting range. How long is this gonna take?
It's a big mountain.
I think I mentioned this before, but the only other thing I didn't like was the somewhat restrictive camera angles.
You gonna publish?
What?
Your pretty poem. The Sleeping Giant of Blackwood Forest.
Oh, shut up. Finally, you coming?
Yeah, well, I was gonna stay here and catch some Z's, but okay. Just like going to the prom.
Here we go.
Right. Adventure begins.
Oh, I hope this was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, getting everyone together on the anniversary. I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good, good. It's hard to tell with him, and I've kind of been worried.
No, it was a good idea.
I hope everyone else feels the same way.
We're all here, aren't we?
Thanks, bro. Good talk.
You know what? Let's just stop talking about what happened and enjoy the trip.
You know what? You're right.
You know how Josh and I met?
No.
Okay, 3rd grade. Josh sat in the back of the room, I sat in the front. We didn't even know each other existed. But the kid sitting next to Josh started strap-snapping the training bra on the girl in front of him. So the teacher made him move to the front, where I was sitting.
Okay, so.
So I got moved to the back. And next to Josh. That's how we met. I mean, and became friends to this day.
A match made in heaven.
If it weren't for the fact that Jeannie Simmons hit puberty like 3 years early, and on that day decided to wear a low-cut shirt that showed off her training bra? I mean, who knows? You could be riding in this cable car alone. Right now. Or talking to some other person entirely. Boom. Butterfly effect.
Oh, I thought that bottom one said irrelevant, irreverent.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. New people. Time to meet and greet.
So Jessica was there last year. I don't know why she's saying new people, time to meet and greet.
What the hell?
Jess, hey!
Jessica, over here!
Are you guys having a really weird stroke?
We're stuck in this stupid thing.
Can you please let us out? Pretty please?
Oh my god. I thought we were goners. Another 10 minutes in there and I would have chewed off my own leg.
Oh, sick, Chris.
Look, got a lot of meat on my bones. So muscle down here.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Well, what do we have
Chris.
here? My goodness. Seems that someone has a little crush on our good friend and dear class president Michael Monroe.
Chris.
And what kind of sizzling erotica might our Jessica be capable of imagining? I wonder.
Give that back, you tool.
Tool and die. That's my motto.
Oh, you're such an idiot. Maybe Nosy Nancy shouldn't go nosing around in other people's nostrils.
Yeah, I try not to do that as a rule.
Come on, Jess, you can tell us. You can totally keep secrets.
Whatever. You'll figure it out eventually.
All right, let's just get up to the lodge already. It's getting tired of all this nature and junk.
You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. See who else is coming.
You mean Mike?
What? I mean, you know, whoever.
Uh-huh. Sam?
Did you see this view? I mean, holy cow. Sometimes I forget to just stop and take it all in.
Seriously, couldn't they have built the lodge like right where the cable car ends?
They forgot to add bitchy to that list. Motivated, ambitious, and active. I really still don't like this guy. I definitely did a 180 on my opinion of Mike, sorry. He's kind of a tool when you first start, but when shit hits the fan, he actually like buckles down and gets shit done.
Definitely not gonna feel like a regular party. I mean, what do you think?
Jesus!
You guys.
Michael!
You really should have seen your faces right there.
Dude, I almost clocked you just now.
Nice one.
Michael, you're a jerk.
Come on. Guys, we're all friends here, right? No need for violence, just a little harmless fun. We're up in the woods, it's spooky. Come on, let's get into the spirit of things.
The spirit of things? Seriously, what's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being, you always get like this.
I think I'm still going to try and smooth things over here, but we're definitely going to take Emily's side next time.
It's gonna suck ass for everyone. This is super awkward, and we all know it. Let's just acknowledge it now and move on, okay?
Matt.
I hear you, man. I get it. I don't want to make this weird.
Cool. So we're good?
All good.
You guys gonna make out now?
Oh my god, totally. We're so gonna make out. No, seriously, I'm gonna go check on the cable car back down the trip.
All right. See you, man.
See ya.
All right.
See ya.
Oh, crap.
What?
Hey, could you take these the rest of the way?
The bags?
Yeah, just all the bags.
Why?
I need to go find Sam.
Okay.
Sorry, I really need to go find her. I totally forgot I needed to talk to her before we get all the way up there.
This really can't wait. We're almost there.
It's important, Matt, please.
All right. Fine. If it's so important, I guess I can pack horse it the rest of the way. But you owe me one.
Excuse me?
Well, then we're even, at least.
I'll think about it.
Just be careful.
See you up there, sweetie. Thank you.
It's ironic that one of the few guys that I was gonna, if I had an option to actively kill, I was actually going to actively kill, ended up surviving for me.
Whoa, hello. Somebody's getting a little friendly. And not in the friend zone kind of way. They might need to check the expiration date on their big breakup.
Oh! Hey, whoa. Sorry there. Sorry about that, Ash. I didn't mean to scare you.
Louise,
Well, I
Matt.
did mean to scare you, sort of scare you, but not like for real scare you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, wow. Man, I'm really sorry, Ash. Damn.
It's okay, it's fine, it's fine.
What are you looking at? See anything juicy with that thing? Let me check it out.
No,
I'm pretty sure you,
kind of busted. It's not like really interesting, it's just...
What? For real? I bet I could.
Pretty sure he's gonna look anyways.
On a box or something.
No, really, Matt, it's not worth straining your eyes. I'm getting kind of a headache just from looking through it, so just no.
All right. Sure.
Oh, nice. Okay. We may have just avoided some catastrophe.
You did not just do that.
Put your hands where I can see them. We've got you surrounded.
But who am I to retaliate? What choice do I, a supple young rebel girl, have but to surrender to the strapping military guard come to take me into custody?
Well, I don't know when you put it like that. Hey! Oh! Great. Hey, you know that? Where are you hiding, little chicken? Oh! Ah! Hey!
Oh, snap! Hello? Come on. Hey, Mike. Boom, shakalaka.
Okay. No, you got me. Fair enough. Okay.
You can't hide from me, Michael. I know all your tricks.
Whoa! Ow!
Right.
Why don't you just...
And then what?
Oh!
No more.
Oh yeah. Oh, more. Oh, you're going down. Gotcha! Done! Done city.
So did I go down?
I don't think so.
I think you'd know so if I did.
All right, all right.
My. So are we calling it my favor then?
You're a worthy opponent, Miss Jessica, the Snowball Queen.
Okay, that sounds vaguely dirty.
My lady.
Pretty sure I hit him in the face with a snowball last time, so.
Wow. Save some for later, buddy.
Endless reserves. We should get up to the lodge.
Yeah. It's so nice out here, though. Pretty breathtaking.
I mean, I could stay out here for pretty much ever, provided I was making out with you the whole time.
Just making out?
Quote, unquote.
Well, I think we might freeze to death somewhere in between those quotes.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's Josh, because it seems like Josh is up here before everybody else gets there.
Hello again.
Like, it feels like he's already at the cabin, so I don't know if that's the flamethrower guy.
Seems we hardly scratched the surface in our last session, so let's go a little bit deeper this time. This time, we're going to try to understand the root of your anxiety. Now pick up that book, turn the pages. You will see a set of pictures and symbols. I want you to identify which image in each set makes you the most anxious.
Oh yeah, I gotta flip the pages myself here. Obviously, you know, there's things like budgetary constraints, but it'd be kind of neat if they incorporated some of these choices that you're doing right here into the story. And like I said, I get why. That's one thing that I'm finding a lot of people don't quite understand is, you know, to make characters literally be able to die everywhere, there's a lot of writing and rewriting scripts and stuff like that. And I mean, I thought this game was a pretty good length for what it's worth. But it would be a lot shorter to be able to fit in.
Did that startle you? So sorry. You're doing very well. Don't be nervous. Try to speed up a bit. The more you rely on your instincts, the more honest your answers will be, and the more enlightening you will find this experience.
You know, there's only so much developers can truly do. I thought they did a pretty good job with this game, all things considered. You know. There's quite a bit of branching dialogue, there's quite a bit of choices to be made. Some of them seem a little more minor than others, but...
This is very interesting. Thank you for answering so diligently.
So I'm pretty sure I'm going to end this here. We'll start chapter 2 in the next video. And I'm pretty sure we can get chapters 2 and 3 on one video.
Sounds like a good Friday night. Well, I'm afraid once again we're out of time, but I promise we'll talk again very soon.
But anywho, I'll continue rambling about some of the things that I saw on the message boards and whatnot in the next video. So that'll be part 10. I'll see you guys then.